Good morning, students. I am Manikant Mishra, Modern English School, New Area. Class 9, Chemistry, Lesson 2 is Matter Around Us, Pure. So, in this part of the video, we will discuss the separation technique or separation process. But before we come to the various separation process, we would like to first discuss why there is a need of separation. Why there is a need of separation? My dear students, or the purpose of separation to remove harmful and undesirable constituent. In order to remove the harmful and undesirable constituent, there is a need of separation. To obtain pure substance, sometimes we need a pure substance, especially in the research work, especially in the field of medicine. We need a pure substance. Like in a first chapter, we have already discussed, if the water is pure, then only the melting point of ice will be 0 degrees Celsius, or the boiling point of water will be 100 degrees Celsius. If water is not pure, then boiling point may be less than or more than, depend on the nature of impurities. So similarly, in order to get a pure substance for various research work and for the medicine, there is a need to obtain pure substance. To obtain useful constituent, as you are aware that what we are getting from the seabed as a crude petroleum oil, it constitutes petrochemicals. Along with the petrochemicals, fine slit, water and all these. This cannot be used as such, and that mixture of hydrocarbon, slate and water, that hydrocarbon is so many hydrocarbons, so many different types of mixtures of hydrocarbon are present. See, in order to get the purposeful constituent, when we go for the separation of this crude oil, we get kerosene oil, petrol, diesel, gasoline and many more things. So when we go for separation, then only this useful constituent can be obtained from the crude petroleum oil. So these are the need of the classification of mixture. Separation of, there is a need of the separation of mixture. Separation of mixture means to separate the component from its mixture. So let us apply the different methods, like how do we separate components of a mixture if the components, all the components of a mixture are solid. Like if you go to the village, the farmer used to prepare the grains. In a grain, husk and hay is there. How to separate the husk and hay from the grain? So farmer used to drop the grains at a height. So what happens? There is a difference in the density between the grain and husk and hay. When the wind blows, then husk and hay moves a little away and the grain drop perpendicularly. So in this way, the grain is separated from husk and hay, and the process is called winnowing. At your home, you see your mummy, before she cooks the food, sometimes say separate the undesirable substances from rice, from wheat flour, either by hand picking or by winnowing, by sieving. चालनी से चाल देती है मम्मी, no, sieving, hand winnowing, hand picking and sieving. Next method is sublimation. A mixture of sodium chloride and ammonium chloride. How do we separate this mixture NaCl and NH4Cl? Take a conical flask, take a china dish. Over the china dish, invert a funnel, glass funnel, and place it on a wire gauge and put the gas burner. In a china dish, take the mixture of ammonium chloride and sodium chloride, mix it well, invert it with the funnel, and at the top of the funnel there is a cotton plug. So when you heat, then ammonium chloride changes into vapor form, which starts to deposit on the wall of the funnel. So when you make a cool, then it develops a crust on the wall of the funnel, and you scratch it with the help of the knives. Then all the sodium chloride can be separated. And what is the residue left on the china dish? That is a sodium chloride, and the process is called sublimation. But one thing keep in mind, sublimation process only can be applied when one of the component of a mixture is a sublimate, means which has a property to change from solid to gas or solid to vapor. Ammonium chloride, iodine, camphor, naphthalene. These are the sublimate substance. Thank you. Have a nice day.